Okay, this entire first chapter is just like, this is what we're going to be talking about throughout the entire textbook. It's nothing. What am I supposed to learn? That you are going to talk about this stuff? Thinking. Finally. I finally got through the entire section of a chapter which just says what you're going to talk about for the rest of the chapters. That's all the first 3 pages is. Apparently, this thing about keys is important. I love how they put the figure on the other page. Know yourself. Evaluate the professional context, your communication interaction, and step back and reflect. This is probably going to be on the quiz. Know yourself. Evaluate the professional context. Your communication interaction. What? Step back and reflect. on it. And then the one other thing is the definition of communication. And of course, they said human communication. Human communication is the process of understanding our experiences and the experiences of others through the use of verbal and non-verbal messages. Wow. My God. I know what a sender and a receiver are. Oh, come on. Channel. Context. Noise. External noise. Internal noise. Maybe there's gonna be a question that's like, is this thing an external noise or an internal noise. Wow. Also, fun fact, they don't actually have definitions of words. Well, they probably do have a glossary at the end of the chapter, so actually, never mind. They probably. That would be funny if they didn't, though. Anyway. Communication apprehension is an individual's level of fear or anxiety associated with either real or anticipated communication with another person or persons. Hold on. Did I save that last video I made? Come on. Do I have to learn the 4 types of communication apprehension? Oh no. Did I save the video? I don't think I did. What I did basically was just upload it, like, straight to YouTube. Wait, what? Where is it? Huh? What? What did I do with that video? Oh, it's a stream highlight. I didn't record it. Okay, that makes more sense. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't record that. Okay. So anyways, it's possible I will now have to memorize the 4 types of communication apprehension, but on the other hand, there's also a chance that I wouldn't have to do that. Also, apparently, I'm not allowed to look at my textbook while taking the quiz, so that's gonna suck. Trait. Context-based, audience-based, and situational. I mean, I don't have to memorize them, I just have to know what they mean, I guess. Trait. Shot. What? Being shy. That's literally what that means. Just being shy. What? Are you kidding me? Could have just said that. Context-based. An example of context-based is public speaking fear. Audience-based. It's based on who you're talking to. Ooh. Situational communication apprehension. What? How is this different from context? Context and situational are literally the same thing. This is stupid. They're not exactly the same, but they're super similar. So it's really dumb. Causes of communication apprehension. Dang it. Now do I have to memorize the 8 causes of communication apprehension? Formality, subordinate status, pure evaluation, dissimilarity, conspicuousness, lack of attention, prior history of that. Yeah. Oh, this is the test I took earlier about communication apprehension. Well, I don't feel like figuring out my score. She said my score was 63. Let's see. Where's the scores between 51 and 80 represent people with average communication apprehensions. Apparently, when I took the test, it said I had a score of 63, I think. Anyways, dang it. Can I please get to the end of this chapter? I know what ethics is. Oh, come on. Now I have to learn the difference between ethics and ethical considerations? Oh. Oh my god. What's the difference between ethical consideration and an ethical dilemma? I guess I'll just memorize the fact that ethical considerations are factors. Yes. Good job. Yes. Values. Yeah. Shut up. So yeah, keys for excellence. Now what? Yes, this last section is just saying, this is what we talked about in this chapter. Know yourself. Evaluate the professional context. Your communication interaction. Step back and reflect. Executive summary. Professional excellence means being recognized for your skills as a communicator and serving as a role model to others. Human communication is the process of understanding our experiences and the experiences of others through the use of verbal and nonverbal messages. Regardless of your major or career path, effective communication will be essential to success. Identify business and professional communication contexts. The business and professional context you will explore are beginning communication principles. Wait, what? A main point of the chapter is literally saying what we're going to talk about in future chapters. That's an actual point. Oh my gosh. The 4 keys. Know yourself. you have a glossary. I feel like I could have just learned all this stuff by reading the summary. But then again, if you don't know what it's talking about, you could read this specific paragraph. Oh. Encoding your messages with verbal and nonverbal cues to help others understand what you mean. Oh yeah, I kind of skipped over that one. Like, we kind of discussed all this stuff in class. Oh my. Yay. Ha ha ha. Do they have a glossary? Oh my gosh. They probably put it at the end of the book, but that's unfortunate. They don't have... the only way to find definitions of words in this book is to go back to the glossary at the end of the book. Which sucks. Whatever. Alright. Am I good to go? Okay. I'm not allowed to look at the textbook, according to that thing. Well, you can't really prevent people from cheating. I mean, giving you a 15-minute time limit is one way to do that, because then you don't have time to look through the textbook for answers. Another way to do it is by recording yourself and showing that you're not cheating. But almost nobody does that. Anyways. This is only worth 10 points. No big deal. Why is it so few points anyways? That's not very many points. Come on. This is worth very few points. Like, I literally skipped an assignment worth 10 points. But anyways, we'll take the quiz here. Hopefully we can do decently well on this. Alright. Should be fine. 15 minutes. The main goal of interviewing is to get a job. No way! I had no idea. I didn't know that. I remember reading about that in the book, but they're like, oh, there's also other stuff to interviewing. That's their point. Relational communication. Oh, fun. I already know gossip is incorrect. Disengagement is incorrect. Initiation, maintenance, and even presentations. What? Wait, what? I feel like disengagement is wrong, because you're supposed to be engaged in conversations. Public speaking is one of the most feared. Yeah, but if it's required or it's most important, both of those could be correct. I hate this. It's basically not you. It's not testing you on the actual ideas. It's testing you on how well you were able to memorize phrases from the textbook. Is it a required function, or is it the most important function? We'll go back to 3 because it's ambiguous. There's 2 correct answers. There are certain universal writing skills you always have. I remember, yeah, these are awesome questions. You basically just have to figure out which of the points have an incorrect thing. Wait a minute, I think this was on our practice quiz. Yeah, this was on our practice quiz. That question was on our practice quiz. These are the this entire quiz is just, can you find the right sequence of words? Oh no. Yet again. Yet again. Well, we'll go back to 7 because yet again, ambiguous. Audience-based communication apprehension explains. Okay, I think we can narrow it down here. So audience, it's based on the listener, right? Okay. Situational is... Sets of factors and surroundings are both basically the same thing. To me, at least. Situational. We're going to go with sets of factors for situational and then surroundings for context. Right? Yay! Know yourself. Evaluate the professional context. Wait, it's this one. Know yourself, evaluate the professional context, your communication interaction, and step back and reflect. Alright, back to 3, and can we get this right? Did I answer all the questions? Yeah. I know I'm going to get one of them wrong, because... Yep, I got one wrong. Oh. That's not the one I was expecting to get wrong. I'm very glad that I got one wrong that I wasn't expecting to get wrong, because at least I got it wrong for a good reason. Or did I? What is the right answer? Let's go to the book. I thought disengagement was bad. So I just was like, nope, none of those have the right answer. I wonder if I could have, So here's what I've learned. I think it's a very good idea to read the entirety of the chapter, because if you use the exact wording that they use, you'll get the right answers. Disengagement, are you kidding me? It says communication initiation, maintenance, and even disengagement are all necessary skills to possess. What does that even mean? I thought disengagement was bad. What does that even mean? Sometimes you're supposed to withdraw from the involvement. Yeah, because I guess I was thinking of the second definition. Sometimes it's good to withdraw from it or something. Come on, man. Well, anyways, it took 39 minutes to read the chapter and then take the quiz and get 9 out of 10. And now I know what's going to be coming for the future quizzes, so I will be better prepared to get better scores on these quizzes. But yeah, by the way, I currently have a 0 in my my grade in human resources is 0% because I didn't do the first assignment, which was the discussion post. I'm going to be doing another assignment that's only worth 5 points, so it's not going to do much, but it's basically submitting the name of the leader then in an interview. That's going to be fun. And then the next thing is to actually interview the leader and then submit it, right? That's the next thing that's graded. And then, no, can you please tell me what that next one is? The next thing after that is something else entirely. Oh, is this a team activity? No, it's not. This looks pretty easy. So, but anyways, we have to do the leader interview first. But first of all, I need to find a leader, so well, that's going to be fun. I just said that again. This is going to be a fun YouTube video. Goodbye.